Today, I want us to look at how we can use the point of sale. So, first things first, you need to log into your system. So, my password, my username is admin, and my password is there already. So, once you logged in to the system, all you need to do is you need to go to point of sale. Okay, when we start a day, we will need to finish off all the sales from yesterday. So we need to do a cash up from yesterday because I cannot start a new day with yesterday's session. And it is recommended that you do a cash up or you close a session each and every day so that you don't have all your sales piling up on one session. So to do this, I need to go to sessions and you need to be in point of sale manager to be able to do this. Okay, we need to go to sessions and then I'll click on this session from yesterday. So you can still see here in progress and the closing date, there is no closing date because it is still open and running. So I'll click on it. Then what I need to do when I close off the session, I need to set the closing balance. So at the moment, there is 0 in the till. So what you look at here is the coin bill of value. This is the denomination of your monies basically. So there's 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents. So I have to enter how many 10 cents I've got physically. So if I've got 3 10 cents coins, I'll put in 3, but I only have 0. And then if you think maybe there are other denominations that are left out, like if you take 5 cents and 1 cent, then you can always add them on here. So a 5 cents will be 0,05. Then you enter. If you need to enter 0 or 1 cent, you can always do that. Okay, so I'm just going to confirm now. And I need to click on end of session. Okay, from end of session, what I need to do is I need to validate, closing, and post the entries. There we go. We sorted. So now I need to open a new session as my normal ordinary user. So I'll click on point of sale again, and then I go to new session. It is important to set your opening balance because this is your float. This is your change that you start the day with. So I'll go ahead and set opening balance. So I'm saying here I'm starting off with 5 1 rand coins, 10 2 rand coins, 5 2 rand coins, 5 10 rand notes, and then with 20 rands I only have 2 and 150. So the total money that I've got in my drawer as I start off the day is 190 rand. Okay, then I go ahead and confirm. Now we will click on open session. There we go. And then from here, we just go on to continue selling. So continue selling will open up our point of sale screen. This is our everyday, day-to-day sales screen. As you can see on this screen here, if I may explain it a little bit, on this screen here, we've got administrator here. This is the person that is logged in. If I'm not administrator, maybe I'm some other user, I can always click on top of this name and click on my username to change the cashier. And these here, these are called tabs. They are for parallel ordering or creating tabs basically in a bar. So for example, if I'm busy selling stuff to a customer, so I've got all these things here on the bill, and then the customer somehow tells me, okay, I need to fetch my card in the car or I need to do this other thing. So I don't have to cancel this order. I can keep it on hold while they sort out their money stuff, and I can carry on selling to the next customer by opening a new tab. So I can sell to customer number 2. So if they're wanting 25mm e-compiler roll. Okay, so I'll click on that. And then what I need to do now, I need to go to payment. This is our payment screen. So on the payment screen, you'll see here, I can select cash, card, or EFT. So if they're paying maybe 20 Rand cash, I'll go to cash and then I'll put in 20 Rand. And then there is still a balance due of 4 Rand 31. So they're putting this in a card. So I'll just go on card. Now you see, I can always validate. There's a green button there. If you need to enter the customer details just for your records keeping, you can always go to customer and then I'll say, okay, this is a new customer of mine. His name is Makaba. And I don't have his street address. I know his city is London. Okay, his country is South Africa, so I'll leave that as it is. His barcode, I don't have his barcode. We haven't created a barcode for him, but his phone number is 08945645667. Okay, then I'll save here on the save icon. Okay, now I'll go to set customer. So now this sale will be recorded against his name so that when he comes in again, he can always tell us, okay, my name is Sipo. Then I can go onto the system to see what he bought. Okay, then what we need to do is validate. So validating will automatically print out a receipt. Okay, so now remember we had a sale that we had on hold on number one. So if I go onto it, then the user is back. You can see all my things are on there. Then I can always go again to payment and then say, okay, it's paying with a card and validate. Okay. Then the receipt will automatically be printed, or I can print it manually. It's up to me how I want to do it. So with the point of sale, there are more functions. So let's look at the plus and the minus. So the plus, we say this is to add more tabs on there. The minus is just to delete the tab I'm currently running. Then you've got here on the far right, you've got the signal sign. So this shows here that you're connected to the server. For example, the point of sale can run, if you're running on a cloud or on a network, you can run the point of sale without a network for a number of hours. So what will happen is this will turn red if you don't have a connection to a server. And then when the server comes back online, this will become green again. So it's just showing the connection to the server status. The close and the confirm is just to go out of the point of sale system. Maybe if you want to load more stock or you want to do other things on the system, you just go there. And then I can always go back by resuming. Then you can always search for your different products if you need to search. So if I need maybe brush, I'll say brush. Then all the brushes will come up on here. If I need to go back to my home page, I can always click on home and then it will take me back to my home screen. If I had different point of sale categories, they'll line up on here next to the home page. Now, if you look on your bottom left, we've got customer here. So that means I can set my customer before I can start selling to them so that I know everything goes on this customer. And then we've got the number page here. The number page is very important because this is what we use to control all the different things. Like for example, if I need a broom and then I need two of them. So I can always go to quantity and then I got two. Then it will enter two. If I need to give the person maybe a 3% discount, I'll click on discount and then put in 3. Then you see here with a 3% discount. If I need to change the actual price, the selling price on there, I'll click on price and then I'll say instead of 93 Rand, I want to make it 95 Rand. So these are the different functions basically that you've got here. And then this button here at the bottom is the backspace button, basically to cancel my order. Okay, so here is deleting the price. So if I go to quantity, that will delete the quantity and remove the product from my cart. If I need to process maybe a reversal or a refund, I'll scan the item and then I'll click on this plus minus button here. Oh, first I need to click on quantity and then this plus minus button and then the quantity that the person is returning. Say 2, then says 2 here. So there is minus 2 products that are going out. And then I can always click on payment and then I'm returning this as cash. So I'll pay 250 Rand 70 cents out of the drawer. So that is why it's coming up as change here. Then we go validate. Next order. So as much as selling is concerned, this is what we have to do on point of sale. So let's say now we're done for the day. We need to close the point of sale and do our cash out. What I need to do is I need to click on close and then I confirm. Okay, now to do the cash out, I'll click on close here. There we go, we've got our closing screen. So now the system is telling me that I opened with 190 Rand. I transacted minus 230 Rand 70 cents. This is due to the reversal that I did or the refund that I did. Okay, so I'm saying here now, my theoretical closing balance is 40 Rand 70. Okay, so let's assume I had to borrow 50 Rand to do that refund from my boss. So I'll say here, put money in, and then say loan from boss. That was 50 Rand. Okay, then we say put money in. So now it's telling me I should have 9 Rand 30 cents in the drawer. And then I'm saying, okay, we took 2 Rand out to pay for parking. So say parking, and then we say 2 Rand. Take money out. So now that means I've got 7 Rand 30 cents. Okay, now let's see what I've got in the drawer. Then I open my drawer, and then I've got 1 5 Rand coin, 1 2 Rand coin, and 3 10-cent coins. Okay, then confirm. Okay, now we're perfect. We've got 7 Rand 30 in the drawer, and that means my difference is 0, which means I'm not short, I'm not over. If I'm happy with this, I'll go to validate closing and post entries. Perfect. Now I need to print a report for my session so that I can file it with the money that I cashed out. So to do this, I'll need to go to reports. You can see here under point of sale, there's reports, and then there's sale details. So I'll click on sale details, and then the date and time on here. The starting date is the 22nd of December, and the starting time is started at 6 o'clock. So I just change that to 6. Okay. And then the ending time is right. I'll just leave it as it is. By default, it will give me the time right now and the date right now. Okay. Now, there's only one point of sale name here. There's main. So I don't need to add or delete anything. So I'll just go to print so that it prints out a PDF report for us. So that report will tell us what was sold during the day, and also it will tell us how much we made. Okay, so we've got this point of sale report here. So it's telling us here, I sold minus 1 of those, so that was my refund, and 2 of those, etc., etc. And the payment will be 2 minus 230 Rand 70. That was our cash payment. That was how much we made. And then our card payment was 289.34. and then our tax, it will tell us here, and the total amount. So that's the report that I'm going to print and file with my money. Okay, now back to the point of sale. So I just need to cancel this, and that's basically it for the point of sale. Thank you.